Next topic is regarding about synaptophore. This topic is totally based on the Passon workup. So let's go through this slide. So what is synaptophore? Synaptophore is an instrument of assessing the binocular vision, measuring the angle of deviation and treating the binocular anomalies by the conventional orthooptics method. So, synaptophore is based on the haploscopy principle. It is based on the principle of division of a physical space into the two separate areas of visual space, each of which is visible to one eye only. The instrument consists of the two cylindrical tubes with a mirror right angle bend and plus 6.5 diopter lens in each eyepiece. This optically set the testing distance as equivalent to 6 meters. How does it work? Pictures are inserted in slide carrier situated at the outer end of each tube. The tubes are supported on columns that enable the picture to be moved in a relation to each other, and adjustments are indicated on scale. The synaptophore can measure horizontal, vertical, and torsional deviation of the squint. Grade of binocular vision. Binocular vision can be graded on synaptophore. First grade is simultaneous perception, that is SMP, and second grade is fusion, and third is stropsis. Grade 1, it is tested by introducing two dissimilar but not a mutual antagonist picture. How to record SMP? SMP is done for both subjective method and objective method. So, objective point is equal to subjective point, which indicate the presence of NRC and BSB. Examination is done for both distance and near. Keep the -3 lens in front of the eyepiece of the synaptophore, which helps to stimulate the accommodation of the patient. Case is kept in left side and board in the right side of the examiner, and patient is then asked to put the board into the case by moving the arm or handle of the synaptophore. Important note, always record the IPD before the orthooptics workup. Keep all the marking at 0 point. 2 marking, red marking and black marking. Red marking indicate the prism and black marking indicate the degree. So 1 degree equal to 2 prism. Grade 2, if simultaneous perception slide can be superimposed, then the test proceed to the second grade. Fusion is the ability of two eyes to produce a composite picture from two similar pictures, each of which is incomplete in one small different details, which gives the positive and negative fusional range. How to record fusional range? Record the fusional range at the same point of SMP for both distance and near. For abduction range, ask the patient to move the handle of synaptophore to one side, that is patient side, which is recorded as divergence point or ABD. Note the break-in point and recover point. To find the break-in point, ask the patient to say the separation of image of a fusion slide. To find the recover point after break-in point, ask the patient to align the image of a fusion slide again, that is recover point. Example, abduction range is 22 break-in point and the recover point is 10 prism. For adduction range, that is ADD, ask the patient to move the handle of synaptophore toward the examiner side, which is recorded as ADD, that is convergence point. Example, ADD 10 prism break-in point and 2 prism is recover point. From the help of this skill, also you can measure the ADD. In absence of this, you can measure with the handle of synaptophore also. Grade 3, it is the ability to obtain an impression of a depth by the superimposition of a two pictures of the same object which have been taken from slightly different angle, which gives the three-dimensional image. How to record? Grade 3, ask whether the patient sees the two cups in both sides with the help of cup slide. Record for distance and near. This is the orthooptics workup of the patient. Head posture of this patient is normal and cover test in distance is orthophoria and near is axophoria. Ocular movement of this patient in 9 positional gaze for both eyes is normal. IPD is 60 mm and NPC is 6 cm and NPD is 6 cm and PVCT for ABD is 12 prism basing and ADD for 30 prism basin. This is PVCT in distance. And in synaptophore, 8 prism axo for distance and 2 prism axo for near axo, and this axo is indicated by cover and uncover test. And adduction range, and this is the abduction range. Adduction range in distance is 10 prism breaking point and 2 prism recover point. And for near, 15 prism breaking point and 10 prism is recover point. And in same way, abduction distance 28 prism is breaking point and 2 prism is recover point, 20 prism breaking point and 2 prism recover point in near. So to find the phoreas, always compare the AVD range and ADD range. So here ADD is more than ADD as compared to the normal range in distance and near, which indicate the eye of a patient is outward, that is axophoria. And in same way, I have done about esophoria. Here see the range of adduction and abduction. Here the ADD range is more than the ABD range, which indicate the patient is more esophoria, as you can say divergence insufficiency, or in this case you can say convergence insufficiency. Thank you everyone.